like about your team tonight?
A lot. It was a battle tonight. It was a real hard-fought hockey game. Albany's a real good team in the league, and to beat them in our own building after last night was a good hockey game. Good win for us.
You've won 6 of 8. You've allowed just 16 goals over those 8 games. Other than the other night when you were a little upset with the effort, what's going right here in these last 8 games?
Well, our team's playing well. We're finding ways to win hockey games. We're not scoring a lot of goals. We've got a lot of guys out of the lineup or up in Vancouver, and a lot of guys are playing well.
But obviously, the 2 power play goals there in the third period. What was working there late after? Obviously, you didn't score on the 2 5-on-3s, and
we got some pucks to the net. Power plays aren't complicated. If you can get pucks into the paint and get some rebounds, you got a good chance of scoring. And we weren't very good up to that, but the power play came through tonight.
The failures on the 5-on-3. What did they do? What did they do to take it away from you? Just pack it in?
Most teams kill 5-on-3s one way or the other. We didn't execute. Their goalie made some saves. Give their team credit. They did a good job killing them off.
Thatcher Demko, what did you think of his performance today?
Very good. He's playing well.
Is he like getting a little better every game? It looks like that way.
Looks like he's getting comfortable. Obviously, a young guy in the league. He's getting used to the league, and since Baki's got hurt, it's been a lot of pressure on him, and he's definitely stepped up.
Archibald, I don't recall Archibald playing much at all, or maybe ever on a PK last year. Maybe did a little bit.
No, he hasn't. But he's done a good job.
That goal looked like a pretty impressive goal, really.
Yeah, Arch has he's come a long way as a player in the last few years, and he's worked his way into the penalty kill, and he's a valuable part of our team. He does a lot of good things for us.
Pascal Pelletier set up a goal for you today. What are you looking for from him?
A little bit of everything. Leadership, offensive presence on the ice. We obviously know Peltz well. He was a big part of our team that first year, and I don't have expectations. He's still getting his legs under him, but he's played well so far.
Penalty kills obviously playing well the last couple games. I don't think you've, knock on wood, given up 1 in the last 3 games. How important has that been?
It's big. We didn't get off to the start we wanted this year, and Bomber's done a lot of work with the guys, and the guys have bought in. And you got to have good special teams, especially when you're not scoring a lot of goals. And our penalty kills have been a lot better.
How do you like the response in the third? Obviously, didn't get the 2 goals till later in the third, but they scored late in the second, tied up. How'd you like the response?
I liked our game all the way around tonight. It was a 60-minute game. It's a hard-fought game. That's a tough team to play against. Both teams play a very similar style, so it was a hard-fought win.
Carter, you guys have won 6 of 8 now and allowed just 16 goals over that time. What's going well for the team?
Well, I think starts with goaltending. Demmer's been great. Bancks was great till that game he got hurt. And Gart's actually played a really strong game for us in Toronto. And I think defensively as a team, we're just getting a lot better, a lot smarter. We know sometimes when you're under pressure, you just need to punch a puck into the neutral zone and reset. And also I think our PK has been huge. It's turned it around. We were struggling with it at the start of the year, and it's been pretty good lately. It's been clicking, and we've been getting our kills in, so that's huge.
And we've talked to you about the power play many times. I mean, you and Wasey. But what does it take? What did turn it around? Is there a little is it effort, strategy, or what on the power play? PK.
I don't think it was a lack of effort. I think the guys were working hard. I think it was just getting a little bit smarter. Sometimes when you're tired, you kind of have to collapse into a tighter box and getting lanes, block shots. Guys have been buying in, blocking shots, and it comes back to Demmer right now, and he's been making some big saves for us on that kill. He's fighting through traffic because, good power plays are going to get looks, and they're going to get some shots, and he's making big stops for us right now.
What did you think Archibald shorthanded goal there?
Great. Arch has been awesome. He's been carrying this team for a little while here, and he's scoring big goals, really pretty goals too. And it's been really good to see. He's playing really good hockey.
What was working on the power play there toward the end? Obviously, after not scoring on many chances before, and you had 2 5-on-3s. What was working in the third period?
Yeah, I think it was just good puck movement, and like we talked before we went out there. I mean, we hadn't been great as a power play. We had a lot of 5-on-3 opportunities, and we had some good looks. We didn't put anything in the net, but that's the time of the game when you have a chance to change it and to really separate yourself. And for me, I just kind of sit in that middle hole there, and it was a great play from Grenz to Peltz, and Peltz found my tape right in the middle for a redirection, which was it's an easy job for me. It was a great play by those two guys. And then the next one was just finding shooting lanes. Roby found a lane, and Cooney kept a puck alive. He was standing net front and kind of battled to keep it alive, scored it out, and I was able to bury it. So huge goals. It was really exciting.
Obviously, been able to pick up regulation wins now over Albany 2 in a row after a tough stretch against them. How important is it to get these 2 wins against a team like this?
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you play at home, it's going to be a battle because regardless of what's happened night ones, you win or lose, that other team usually comes out pretty fired up the next day. And when we knew we went in there and we kind of got a good road win. Wasn't pretty, but we were able to get a win, and we knew they were going to come hard tonight. And we knew we needed to be good, and you guys have seen over the years, they're a frustrating team to play. They play hard. They defend really well. They box out well in front of their net, and they're very structured. So we knew. We talked about it. It's funny because both games were tight games, and we talked about it on Friday morning before either game that we just need to. It's cliche, but stick with the process. Like, you can't get frustrated. You can't get on your own page. It might take 65 minutes to win. It might take going to shootout. It's going to be a grind, and we have a lot of respect for the way they play, and we knew we needed to be real good.
Kind of feel like a playoff kind of game tonight. Obviously, with the high sticking penalties, lots of block shots, stuff like that. Kind of have that feel for you?
Absolutely. Anytime you're home, like I said, home and home back-to-back games, that second game usually is pretty fiery. And it certainly was tonight. They played hard. There were some big hits. Guys were buying in, blocking shots, and it was some stuff after the whistles and stuff. And that's pretty close to a playoff game, I'd say, for sure.